Beginning tonight on the storm watch, heavy downpours around the Central Coast leading to a mess on local roadways, and we are certainly not out of the woods just yet. We have live team coverage tonight. We're going to start with our chief meteorologist Lee Solomon with a closer look at how much rain we've seen in the last 24 hours and, well, what's ahead.
Yeah, Aaron, it's been a heck of a lot. We'll take a look at the Doppler radar here first things first, just to kind of show you what's happening right now. We'll go back a few hours, just kind of show you the progression of all of these showers that we're moving on through. They really were lighter today, certainly, than they were yesterday. Up in the Bay Area, they picked up some more rain, Santa Cruz Mountains and down over the Santa Lucia. So anywhere where you had some terrain, aka the mountains, the coastal hills, that really lifted up the air mass and really dropped down the rain. It was heavy. 2.44 last 24 hours in Santa Cruz. Over 4 inches in both Ben Lomond and Boulder Creek. And again, this is just in the last 24 hours, an inch and a quarter there in Watsonville. Really tapered off across the peninsula as it usually does. A little under an inch from most folks, but to get down to Big Sur, 7 1/4 inches. Again, last 24 hours. That is a lot of rain in 24 hours. Hence the mudslides and the rocks coming down on the roadways. 1.5 inches here in Salinas. Pretty good soaking even all the way down to King City. 1.48, so that was nice for the valleys. Of course, they don't generally get as much as the coast or the hills. 1/4 inch in San Jose. They were in the rain shadow, and nearly 1.5 inches in Morgan Hill. About 1.25 inches there in Gilroy, and a little bit less, about 1/2 inch, a little more around Hollister. But here come the really big totals down across the peaks of Big Sur. Now, Ben Lomond overall, last 72 hours, 7.83 inches. So that gives you an idea of how much rain was coming down up in the higher peaks of the Santa Cruz Mountains. Mining Ridge, 9.67 inches in the last couple of days. And really the bulk of this came down in the last, I'd say 36 to 48 hours. 11.72 at Anderson Peak. Chalk Peak, 12.5, and your winner, 3 peaks, over 13 inches of rain here in the last couple of days. And we could see totals, Aaron, like this coming up again over the weekend, potentially even more than this. And with the ground being saturated and the creeks running pretty high already, we are looking at potential flooding issues come Sunday.
Wow, impressive totals. Thank you, Lee. Now, a temporary calm between storms is giving Santa Cruz County homeowners a little bit of time to clean up the mess. Action News reporter Phil Gomez joins us live from Santa Cruz with more on the problems there. Phil?
Well, Aaron, so far 11 Santa Cruz County roads have been impacted by this storm with slip outs and mudslides. And while work crews dig out, they're getting ready to dig in for another round of storms headed this way this weekend. Soquel San Jose Road was a maze of debris for commuters this morning. Mudslides dotted the popular commuter road from Leapfrog Lane to Olive Springs Road.
You know, it's been quite a while that I've seen so many slides up and down the road, but it seems like we were sort of overdue for it.
A 4-mile stretch of Highway 9 from Paradise Park to Glengarry Road in Felton was closed. Caltrans was busy removing mudslides and other debris from the highway. Homes in Paradise Park had a close-up view of the raging San Lorenzo River. It got as high as 17 feet, 4 feet below flood stage. But these homes here are the stone's throw of the river.
It happens so fast, you know, it's just getting all that water pounded in the mountains and we're getting it down here. So it's doing what we can to prepare for it.
We're kind of concerned about it washing out some parts of the redwoods and stuff even. So
Ed Doyle of Ben Lomond was taking advantage of this break in weather to get ready for the next storm. As much as 6 inches of rain fell here last night.
after about 1 o'clock, it just started coming down. Like, you know, and everything I built to prevent it just was blown away. So that's why I'm here getting these sandbags today.
With the hillsides and mountains saturated and the rivers and streams swollen, Santa Cruz County officials are concerned about what troubles the next storm will bring.
This is a lot of rain and we have saturated conditions, so we're very concerned.
And it was 35 years ago this week that heavy storms caused the hillside above Love Creek to slide into the homes below, killing 10 people on the morning of January 5th. 12 others were killed in other storm-related incidents throughout the county, making the storm of 1982 one of the worst natural disasters in Santa Cruz County. Aaron?
For sure, Phil, when you get this much rain, it can be dangerous and certainly a lot of damage along with it. So thank you, Phil. Storm also shut down parts of Highway 1 in Big Sur. Action News reporter Caitlin Conrad continues our live team coverage from Monterey.
Aaron, it was just a stormy, wet stopping day down in Big Sur. Like Lee was saying, 7 1/4 inches of rain came down. Of course, that meant a lot of rocks and a lot of slides along the roadways and even some minor flooding.
The Big Sur River was running high.
really high.
It's been very wet. My tent turned into a bathtub.
Charlie Bradford is the camp host at Andrew Malera State Park. The storm flooded the low-lying area, the river even taking some of the picnic tables with it.
Well, some of the tables are floating away. The ones that are bolted down are staying there.
The rain also loosened up the rocks on the hillsides of Big Sur, sending pieces of earth sliding off the sheer cliffs.
I picked the absolute worst day to come to Big Sur is today.
The slides caused a soft closure of Highway 1 from mile marker 68 just south of Deachins all the way to Ragged Point in the morning.
I came to Big Sur today to do some day hiking, but it sounds like the place that I was going to go is closed, so I'm going to turn around and go back up north and see if I can do a little day hiking there.
Crews wanted a soft closure so that people living up on Partington Ridge could get home, but they ended up stuck anyways after a slide blocked Partington Ridge Road. The rocks are still coming down from this hillside, and this private road is blocked by not one but two slides. Later in the afternoon, it became a hard closure, straining travelers headed south.
I'm from Southern California, Rancho Cucamonga, and we're
planning our wedding.
What happened to you today? So we're driving down, trying to look up some spots to hike out and plan our elopement, and we can't get through.
Now Caltrans has decided they are going to keep that closure in place from mile marker 68 all the way to Ragged Point until first light tomorrow. Aaron.
All right, Caitlin, thank you. Elsewhere around the Central Coast, a downed tree on Highway 68 in Monterey this morning shut down the westbound lane just past Jocelyn Canyon Road. CHP says part of the tree actually hit a bus around 4:30 this morning. Crews were able to pull it out of the roadway, get it out of the way. The road was fully reopened by 8 o'clock. In Salinas, Alisal Road at Hartnell was shut down when debris and mud washed up and over the roadway because of runoff from nearby fields. Crews brought in some heavy equipment to clean the road and get it reopened to traffic. Thanks to all the recent rain, the Loch Lomond Reservoir has actually reached capacity. It spilled its banks just after 4 this morning. The reservoir holds 2.8 billion gallons of water and serves as the main water supply for Santa Cruz. Now, much of the state continues to suffer from drought. Santa Cruz actually got normal rainfall last year.